Namaskar. India Meteorological Department IMD welcomes you in daily weather briefing program of 27 February 2022. So in this briefing, we will discuss about realized past 24 hours weather, synoptic systems, weather forecast and warnings for next 5 days. So yesterday, light to moderate rainfall has been observed over Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, East Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Andaman Nicobar Islands meteorological subdivisions. If we look at the rainfall amount, then in Himachal Pradesh, 2 centimeter, in Simla and another one or two stations reported this rainfall. In Mandi, Surendnagar, Kalpa, etc., 1 centimeter reported. In Punjab, Ludhiana reported 2 centimeter. In Uttarakhand, Tehri reported 1 centimeter. In East Madhya Pradesh, Penda Road reported 3 centimeter and Jabalpur 1 centimeter. And in Odisha, Kinjurgarh reported 1 centimeter. In Tamil Nadu, Ramanathapuram reported 3 centimeter. And in Andaman Nicobar Islands, Nan Kavre station reported 2 centimeter. So this is the amount. No heavy rainfall reported during past 24 hours, and neither cold wave nor cold day, and fog reported during past 24 hours. And hailstorm at isolated pockets, that is one or two places reported over Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, and West Uttar Pradesh, especially during night time. And this is the satellite imagery depicting this cloud convection and cloudiness over different parts of the country, along with synoptic systems I have plotted here. So here you can see that in this part of South Andaman Sea and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal, this cloud mass is there. And as far as synoptic systems are concerned, one trough in westerly is running here in roughly it is 76 degree east and 30 degree north, and also this cyclonic circulation lies over South Andaman Sea and neighborhood, and under its influence, a low pressure area very likely to form over southeast Bay of Bengal and neighborhood during the next 48 hours. And this cyclonic circulation likely to move west northwestwards, and after forming the low pressure area, this is likely to reach Sri Lanka and neighborhood during subsequent 48 hours. So this is the forecast of the system, and we are regularly monitoring this cyclonic circulation at its evolution. If any changes, we are regularly updating in our different weather bulletins, and regularly updating on our different social media platforms and website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in. You can regularly refer our website in different apps. Now, as far as the highlights of the forecast is concerned, so isolated heavy rainfall activity very likely over South Tamil Nadu on 2nd, and heavy to very heavy rainfall over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal, and isolated heavy rainfall over Kerala and May on 3rd March 2022. So we can say that on 2nd and 3rd, there is a possibility of heavy rainfall over Tamil Nadu, and on 3rd, there is a possibility of heavy rainfall over Kerala and May. And in addition to this, two western disturbances likely to influence northwest India during 28 February to 3rd March 2022. In fact, first WD likely to affect western region from night of 28, and second western disturbance likely to affect from 2nd March onwards. Now go to the warnings. So under the influence of trough in westerlies, that is 76 and 30 degree north is location. Under influence, isolated rainfall is activity likely over Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Sikkim and North Odisha, with thunderstorm and lightning at isolated places over the region during next 24 hours. And scattered to fairly widespread rainfall over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura during next 2 days, and isolated thunderstorm activity likely over Arunachal Pradesh, West Assam, and Meghalaya and Tripura during next 24 hours. Now, under the influence of this cyclonic circulation over South Andaman Sea and neighborhood in lower tropospheric levels, and its likely movement in west northwestwards. Under its influence, a low pressure area likely to form over southeast Bay of Bengal during next 48 hours, as already told, and it is likely to move further towards Sri Lanka coast during subsequent 48 hours. So this is the forecast of this cyclonic circulation over South Andaman Sea and neighborhood, and under its influence, fairly widespread to widespread light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorm activity, with gusty winds speed reaching 30 to 40, occasionally 50 kmph very likely over Andaman Nicobar Islands during 27 February to 1st March, and the isolated heavy rainfall also likely over Nicobar Islands on today and tomorrow, that is on 27 and 28 2022. And scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall is expected with thunderstorm activity over this South Tamil Nadu on 2nd and Kerala and Maya on 3rd March 2022, and isolated very heavy falls also likely over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal on 3rd March 2022. Squally winds speed 40-50 gusting to 60 kmph, very likely over South Tamil Nadu, Andaman Sea and adjoining Southeast Bay of Bengal during 27 and 28, over Southeast and adjoining Southwest Bay of Bengal on 1st March, and over Southwest Bay of Bengal, Gulf of Mannar and along and off Tamil Nadu coast on 2nd and 3rd March 2022. So accordingly, fishermen are advised not to venture into these areas. Under the influence of two western disturbances, one from night of 28 February and another from 2nd March, it is very likely to cause isolated to scattered light to moderate rainfall snowfall over western Himalayan region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand during 28 February to 3rd March 2022, and isolated light rainfall also expected over adjoining plains of northwest India, that is Punjab and Haryana and West Rajasthan, northwest Rajasthan, northeast Rajasthan on 2nd March 2022. So this is all about today's briefing. Accordingly, we have given this yellow warnings for today over this east and northeast India and Andaman Nicobar Islands, and then on 2nd and 3rd the South Peninsular India, that is on 2nd Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and on 3rd the South Coast Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema, South Interior Karnataka, and Kerala and Maya and Tamil Nadu by giving yellow color because of this thunderstorm activities and also heavy rainfall as already discussed. So this is all about today's briefing. We will meet again tomorrow with another episode of daily weather briefing. Till then, bye.